I welcome you for this video. Myself Dr. D. Sadish Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of CSE, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. In this video, I am going to explain about multiplexing in mobile computing. And this is the agenda for this presentation. First, let me see about history of multiplexing, then definition of multiplexing. After that, we are going to see about different types of multiplexing. Then finally, the merits and demerits of multiplexing. This is the agenda for this presentation. First, the history. So how does the multiplexing comes from? So this concept multiplexing, it was originated in the year 1870s, in early 1870s, in the name of telegraphy, and the George Owen Square is called the father of multiplexing in telephony, because he was credited for development of telephone carrier multiplexing in 1910. During that year, he has been implemented this telephone carrier multiplexing. So this is the brief history of multiplexing. Then let me see the definition for multiplexing. So multiplexing is simply the process of combining multiple signals into a single signal or one signal. So that should be over a shared medium. So if the analog signals are multiplexed, then that is called analog multiplexing. As the same way, if we want digital multiplexing, then the digital signals need to be multiplexed. That process is called digital multiplexing. So multiplexing can be of two categories. Either it can be a analog multiplexing or digital multiplexing. So the different types. So these are all the different types of multiplexing. First one, frequency division multiplexing, time division multiplexing, code division multiplexing, and finally space division multiplexing. These four are the major classifications of multiplexing that occur either in the analog multiplexing or digital multiplexing. So let me see about the FDM, that is frequency division multiplexing, as well as time division multiplexing in this video. So frequency division multiplexing. So what is that frequency division multiplexing? So in that multiplexing, the several spectrums is divided into a frequency dimension. So if you are having the spectrum is split into small frequency bands, and finally it combines the several small distinct frequency range signal into one medium, and that is sent over to the single medium. These signals, this FDM, frequency division multiplexing signals, are electrical signals. So this is a simple diagram that depicts the frequency division multiplexing. You can see the channel here, and time is over there, and it is divided into frequencies. Each frequency carries the spectrum values. So this frequency division multiplexing, the simple example is our cable TV, cable television network. So in that, the service provider can send the multiple television channels, but user or a customer can able to view a single channel at a time. So each frequency, if you want to change a channel, for example, if you are watching the sports channel and we want to move over to the any news channels, then we need to switch over the frequency. That is the, we need to change the channel number. So that's called a frequency. So within that frequency, the channels are available. So once the channel is changed, the frequency of the particular channel will get takes place, and it will give you a telecast. So that's a simple example for frequency division multiplexing. So what are the advantages? So the advantage of frequency division multiplexing is you can apply this FDM to both analog signals as well as the digital signals, and also it facilitates you to send multiple signals simultaneously in a single connection. So if you are having only one connection, in that single connection if you want to send multiple analog signals or multiple digital signals, that is possible with the help of this frequency division multiplexing. On the drawbacks, so what are the drawbacks here? The flexibility, it is less flexible, and the bandwidth wastage, because all the time we're not going to see all the channels as per our example, so that the bandwidth going to get wasted, or it may be of high. So the second one, the time division multiplexing. So it is similar to frequency division multiplexing. Instead of frequency, the spectrum is divided into time. Each time frame, you have the different intervals, time intervals, and that will be accessed through the frequency spectrum over the time. And we can take the same example. For instance, if a television is a channel is broadcasting a serial, in that first 20 minutes can be for serial content, then remaining 10 minutes for the advertisement. So that's the time division. So first 20 minutes, total of 30 minutes. From the 30 minutes, first 20 minutes allocated for original content of the serial, the rest of the 10 minutes assigned for advertisement. So that's the time division multiplexing. So this is the simple diagram that shows the time division over the frequency. So what are the advantages here? So this time division multiplexing, it can facilitate a single user at a time, and the complication and flexibility is very less, and also it has the disadvantages, the implementation concept. The implementation process is not easy for time division multiplexing. We have to assign time frame for each and every values we're going to use in that spectrum. So that is a difficult task to complete. So the implementation process is very difficult in this time division multiplexing. So these are all about the frequency division multiplexing as well as the time division multiplexing under the concept of multiplexing in mobile computing. Thank you.